Obviously a big team of horses nominated for Saturday. Let's start with the feature race, the Hollindale, and we'll go through the nominations. Tissue, the Group 1 Queen of the Turf winner from last start. She's had a nice tick-over trial in Sydney since.
Yeah, she was up here last winter, so she's acclimatised well. She got up here just Monday, settled straight in, and obviously put it all together in a Group 1 in Sydney, which was good to see. And I think Sunny Coast will suit her, a bit forgiving if she can, she can be a bit slow out now and then. So I think she'll run a big race.
She's really turned the corner in the last 12 months. The ability was always there, but even though she is still a little slow out, she's not missing the kick 10 lengths like she used to, or 6 lengths, and she obviously had some issues with the barriers, but she's racing right through the line. She was strong in Sydney last start.
She was great. Racing manners have definitely improved. She's just sort of put it all together now, and you see what she's done, won a Group 1 quite comfortably, so I'm sure she'll be very hard to beat Saturday.
Yeah, she's 2,000 metre winner of the Matriarch in Sydney, so the 1800, no problems with her.
Be perfect for her, be perfect. So she's had that trial, like you said, just a little tick-over trial, and she's in good order.
Colding, he's a bit of a veteran in these races, but he's been plagued by wet tracks in Sydney from a number of preparations, but we saw how good he can be back on top of the ground when he came to Brisbane last year, placing in the Q22.
Yeah, that's right. When he gets those dry tracks, he generally runs a good race. I think we've got a good week of weather ahead, so he should get that. And he's had the one run in Sydney, he's had a trial, he's come up here, and look, he always acquits himself well when he gets the right conditions.
Tougher race for Skyman this week, obviously, but he's in winning form, coming off the win last time around in the Tail Stakes.
Yeah, horse on the way up. He was strong late over the mile, suggesting the 1800 will be right up his alley. He's done really well since.
Let's talk about the bracelet, the 3-year-old fillies race, Super Chilled and Beautiful Heart. Super Chilled was one of the few closers in the lead-up race, the Princess Stakes. She was doing her best work late.
Probably unlucky not to run a placing there. If she was able to get out and get rolling at the 600, she'd probably run second or third. And galloped here this morning, galloped great. I'm sure she'll run a good race.
Beautiful Heart, she's obviously got an impeccable pedigree, and some black type would go a long way next to her name. She comes off a Hawkesbury maiden win, but the stable's always had a big opinion of her, and it's now her chance to step up to this sort of grade.
Yeah, lovely little filly. They galloped together this morning, those two fillies, Super Chilled and Beautiful Heart, and there wasn't too much between them, so I'm sure she'll run a good race.
Thanks for your time.
No worries.